honorable cabinet secretaries, governors, principal secretaries, and other senior government officials, esteemed youth, ladies and gentlemen, habari za asubuhi, jambo. A very good morning to you all. I am honored and absolutely delighted to join you as we celebrate the launch of the National Youth Opportunities Towards Advancement, or NYOTA project. This is not just a project, but an ambitious program that can bring transformational changes to the country's development. Indeed, Kenya is on the brink of an exciting transformation, fueled by a vibrant and energetic youth population entering the workforce in ever great numbers before. Every year, over 800,000 young Kenyans join the job market, infusing the nation with fresh optimism, drive, and a wealth of new ideas for the future. However, the reality remains that too few formal jobs are available, and many existing opportunities are currently low-paying or insecure. As a result, far too many of our youth find themselves unemployed, working in subsistence agriculture, low productivity services, or disengaged from the labor force altogether. The challenges of access to quality and equitable education, youth skills, and unemployment are not new and certainly not unique to Kenya. Over the last 30 years, like many countries in Africa, Kenya has faced a considerable youth bulge, with efforts made by successive governments to address these challenges with varied results. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the World Bank has had a long history in supporting these initiatives. In education, the World Bank has partnered with Kenya to overcome inequalities in basic education and to improve quality of primary and secondary education, which I think is a critical building block for the youth for further training and productive employment. On youth employment and entrepreneurship, Kenya commenced with the Kenya Youth Empowerment Project pilot that was designed and implemented between 2002 and 2012. And that led to the design of subsequent youth employment programs in 2015, delivering considerable results and important lessons. The National Youth Opportunities Towards Advancement Program, or NYOTA, is a scale-up of these programs, having taken critical lessons in the design to achieve scale and provide a lasting impact for young Kenyans of low education facing various labor market constraints. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the NYOTA program is one of the solutions to address the complex challenges of youth employment with a particular focus on jobs today. It is embedded in Kenya's Vision 2030 strategy and the World Bank Group's country partnership framework with Kenya. The NYOTA program provides skills and digital training, on-the-job learning, apprenticeships, business support, access to catalytic government funds, and social insurance for vulnerable youth. It directly supports the Kenya government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The NYOTA program will not only empower young people, but also foster a more inclusive and resilient economy for all Kenyans. For economic growth to be truly inclusive, every segment of our society must have equal opportunities to participate in the labor force and benefit from employment. Women and those without formal education and individuals living in rural areas continue to face barriers to meaningful participation and are disproportionately inactive. It is imperative that Kenya adopts both immediate and long-term strategies to address these challenges and to create more better quality jobs, thereby harnessing the full potential of our demographic dividend. I'm very encouraged by NIOTA's focus on key sectors, which I believe are critical to Kenya's economic growth and to job creation. First, of course, is agriculture and agribusiness. Addressing low productivity by advancing agro-processing and services related to the food system, such as irrigation, extension services, processing, packaging, distribution, storage, and aggregation, will help raise on-farm yields, reduce waste, improve food security, add more value, and increase income, thus creating more and better jobs. Indeed, agriculture has one of the highest job multipliers. Every job created in agriculture can help create an additional 1.1 jobs elsewhere. Second is value-added manufacturing. As a labor-intensive sector, manufacturing can absorb many young workers. Opportunities in agro-processing, leather, textiles, and cottage industries can leverage Kenya's agricultural base by fostering innovation and job creation. Third is sustainable nature-based tourism. Tourism boasts one of the longest value chains in our economy and employs a diverse range of people from entry-level to highly specialized roles. Expanding this sector through the NIOTA project while protecting natural habitats and promoting sustainability can significantly increase employment opportunities across the country. Fourth is housing and construction. With rapid population growth and one of the fastest urbanization rates in the world, there's a huge demand for housing, particularly affordable housing and infrastructure construction, which is very labor intensive and thus presents enormous job opportunities for the youth. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the NIOTA program has the potential to help transform Kenya's development. To achieve these desired outcomes, the program will need to be judiciously implemented with speed and rules. I would like to emphasize three things that I believe will help to contribute to the success of this program. First, digitally driven targeting and monitoring and the evaluation process are key to engage youth throughout the country. By utilizing data-driven tools and platforms, the program can ensure that resources and opportunities are directed towards those who need them most while continuously assessing progress and outcomes. Second, establish a transparent, inclusive, responsive, and timely communication process, including involving the talented youth on social media platforms. This will create open channels for information sharing and feedback, empowering young people to actively participate in the project implementation. By utilizing popular social media platforms, the initiative can reach a broad audience, foster dialogue, and quickly address concerns or suggestions from the youth. This, I believe, will help build trust, increase awareness, and ensure that the perspectives and needs of the youth are reflected in decision-making processes. Finally, effective coordination and collaboration among government ministries, departments, and national government and county governments, as well as other partners, will be critical to maximize the overall impact of youth empowerment initiatives. Effective coordination will enable the program to scale up successful interventions and respond more effectively to emerging challenges of youth employment. Creating jobs for the youth is everybody's business. Your Excellency, Mr. President, your presence here today is a clear demonstration of the importance you attach to addressing the pressing challenges of youth employment. Your continued leadership and support for the NYOTA program will be instrumental for its successful implementation. Together, through NYOTA and with the support of all stakeholders, including the private sector, we can use this as a platform to scale up and create pathways for more youth to thrive, unlock Kenya's economic potential, and deliver on our shared vision for a prosperous and inclusive future. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Tumpigie makofi tafadhali. Chimi yao fan director wa World Bank. Na wacha niwaambie summary ya vile amesema mtapata do. Wapi makofi ya do? Summary yote ni kwamba do zinaingia. Sawa sawa? Your Excellency, with your permission, will now transition to the panel discussion. And this is where we are going to interact and just know exactly what NYOTA is about. So at this point, allow me to invite the panelists, starting with PS Mangeni, ambaye aende